Welcome to GEPL Capital's another market outlook video. I'm Sanket Bendre from the Fundamental Research team, and in this video, we will be discussing certain updates that happened over the last few days, as well as about the market valuations of the Nifty 50, as well as Nifty 100 and Nifty 150. So let me share my screen and we'll start the video right ahead. Okay. So I hope my screen is visible now. Yeah. So as I mentioned, in this slide, we will be discussing certain updates that happened in this week. So the first will be the latest one. So India has imposed an anti-dumping duty of $121 per ton on the imports of the hot rolled flat steel products. So this move is aimed at protecting domestic manufacturers from cheap imports. So basically, India will be imposing this anti-dumping duty on Vietnam, given the cheap imports that were happening from Vietnam, and as a result of that, to protect the domestic steel manufacturers, we are seeing this anti-dumping duty for the next 5 years, and it is a positive move for the whole of steel industry within India. The next key update will be on the tariff front. So the cabinet has approved a 45,000 crore package to support exports and MSMEs during this tariff war. So this package comprises of 25,000 crore of export promotion mission and 20,000 crore of outlay for the expansion for credit guarantee scheme. So all in all, we are seeing this a positive update from the central government side to have a balance between the companies that are facing heavy tariff impact on their revenues as well as margins. So we should see some positive update regarding this, and this outlay of 25,000 crore for the export promotion mission is basically for textiles, gems and jewelries, and leather market as well. The next key update will be on the global front. So if you see, US President Mr. Donald Trump has signed the government funding bill to end this 43-day shutdown of the US federal government. So during this period, we saw that most of the essential government services and operations were came to halt. Further, the there were data as well as further we saw that the data for necessary for the rate cuts as well as employment data, unemployment data of the US was delayed due to this shutdown in the US. So now with the signing of this funding bill, we should see reopening of the US federal government, and the data should soon start improving. The next key update will be on the domestic front. So the Indian government has decided to allow export of 1.5 million tons of sugar for 2025-2026 sugar season, which was started in the month of October. Further, the Union Food Ministry has also decided to remove 50% of export duty on molasses. So India exported approximately 8 lakh tons of sugar against an allocation of 1 million ton of in the previous sugar season, that is 2024-2025. However, the government has allowed to export now more compared to the previous years, and this range is now at 1.5 million ton of sugar. So a positive update for the sugar industry, and we saw this news benefited companies such as Balrampur Chini as well as Sri Sugar's stocks. The next key update will be from the inflation side. So the consumer price index, that is CPI inflation for the month of October 2025, dropped at a 10-year low at 0.25%. So food inflation declined during this month by 269 basis point compared to the previous month. And the reduction in both the inflation, that is the headline, as well as food inflation, was due to the decline in inflation rates across various categories, including oils and fats, vegetables, footwear, cereals, and fruits. So all in all, we are seeing a positive update on the inflation side in the Indian market. Okay, so in this slide we can see the valuation part of Nifty 50 index, Nifty Mid Cap 100, and Nifty Small Cap 100 index. So if we go one by one, so the black line is for the Nifty Mid Cap for P, and currently it's trading at 28.3 times of its power valuation. So if you see, it is more than its 5-year average of 20.8x. My bad, it is not a 5-year average, it is a 10-year average. So it is still at a heavy premium compared to its historical levels of 20.8x. Further, if you see, Nifty Midcap 100 index is currently trading at 24.8 times, which is close to its 10-year average of 23.1 times. Similarly, If we see for the Nifty small cap index, it is trading at a slightly higher premium compared to the mid cap, and if we see, it is trading at a 21.4 times compared to its 10-year average of 16.7x. So currently we see only the mid cap index is currently trading near its average level. Rest apart from that, Nifty 50 as well as Nifty small cap 100 index is currently trading at a higher valuation compared to its 10-year average valuation. So we should see some moments in this Nifty 50 as well as Nifty small cap index and Nifty mid cap. We should find certain opportunities in the mid cap 100 index, given it is trading at a fair valuation compared to its historical averages. So that's all in this video. So thank you for watching this video, and do hit like, share, and subscribe for to follow more for GEPL Capital's YouTube channel. So thank you.